Hi there, I'm just wanting to do a quick talk on counterintelligence and perceptual control. And this is something I talk about all the time, and all the information is within everyone. You know, and that's since the Spiritual Awakening 24. Counterintelligence is something that I talk about. And you know, it's very, very important for the ones that are a little bit smarter, because the stupid ones are the ones that just repeat. They're easy to control. And how you control them is via the education system. They'll just repeat back anyway and think that they're intelligent. But the more smarter ones, what the system does is a bit like having ITV, for example. It's just an example. Say we've got ITV. Now we'll get someone from there to go away from ITV and go on their own journey, an interesting journey. Now what's this going to do? People are going to follow if they like you, if you're quite a big character. So the sheep will follow this person, but it's a complete setup. And this is called counterintelligence, and it's a complete setup. It's dictated from the top. Sometimes the people in the TV networks, a lot of the time, don't know what's going on, because all the TV networks are controlled via a system at the top. And this is how everything gets manipulated. Everything comes from the top, and so that's how it works. This person will go off, do their own thing. You follow. It's just a rabbit hole for your perceptual control. For the more smarter ones, it can work out a little bit. That's why I always say the only truth is within. And the counterintelligence has got so complex to a level where the people are now creating their own rabbit holes. And the internet is a great example of that. They're creating their own counterintelligence without even realising it. So it's just a web of rubbish. And this is what the level it's gotten to. So the system has succeeded in that. And that's why I always say that the only truth and saviour and real God is within you. Religion is nothing to do with spirituality. It's a game of counterintelligence. All religions were created as counterintelligence. It's all counterintelligence. Everything outward is counterintelligence. So the only truth is within. How you access that tiny space within that is the portal to the divine source is it's all about the law of oneness. You've got to look at everything as you and your reflections. When you truthfully, authentically look from this angle, that's when you start going within. That's when everything will start coming up in your life. You're healing all your unhealed parts. And that's you on your journey. Once you open one door within, everything opens. And this is how easy it is. This is how easy, ascension is, in theory. But you've got to mean it, of course. And the reason they have so much information outward about spirituality is so that you think it's complicated. When everything is actually simple. Everything is super simple. All reality is super simple. It's just conscious, just an infinite awareness that we are, and there's infinite possibilities within that thing. That's it. It's very, very simple. Everything's super simple. But they try and, don't look outward for a solution, because it's just all tricks. That's why I always say matrix. What does that mean? Matrix. It may play tricks. Matrix may play tricks. That's what it does. It's just everything is just a simulation, and we have created the system. The system is a state of energy, and the way to heal this energy that's affecting people is, as we're doing now with this global awakening, ascending to a collective consciousness of Christ consciousness. Christ is consciousness. It's not a man. That's stupid. That's just what the little sheep will believe. Christ is the be all and end all of all things, the consciousness, the life force behind all. And this is what this awakening is about sending us back to this consciousness, this divine source, of which is within you. And when I'm doing these videos, I try and get as much out there as possible. And yeah, that's what it is. It's just everything is systematic counterintelligence, and a matrix of counterintelligence. It's so much. It just goes on and on and on. Anything outward, and the way that they do it is through attractiveness. Because once you attract someone, all their shields come down. That's when you've got them. So attractiveness is very important. That's why so many things outward are interesting to look at. So many interesting things, TV shows and everything. Yeah, that's why they call it a TV program. They don't call it a TV program for nothing. So you see, the system always tells you the truth. The truth is always in your face. And they do this for their own energy comebacks, because what you dish out come back. So as long as you're telling the truth, you know, it's fine. So the truth is always there, but people don't look with their eye, you see. They don't do that. But you know, once you start going within, like I've told you, law of oneness, then you will start to activate all the divinity within you. Once you start doing that. But anyway, I just think I'll end it there. I just wanted to do a little talk on counterintelligence and how to access a tiny space within. Yeah, and if you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Thank you very much. Thank you.